Hey GP so I'm here with Farry and Ahmed after the Accurx Connect conference. It's just finished and we're kind of reflecting on the day of what's happened and what we've heard about. What did you guys think about the big announcement, I guess, first of all?
Well, I already knew about it.
Well, you didn't release it this time, though.
No, it was still quite exciting.
Yeah,
It was almost like an Apple reveal, wasn't it? And watching that, the output of the Scribe link back and integrate into EMIS, that was a great moment for me. I thought that was brilliant.
Absolutely. What about you, Farry?
Yeah, no, I thought that was good. I really liked the other thing they revealed, where you'd have your mobile Accurx. You could carry it, do the school run, quickly check your triage, make sure you get back in time. But certainly for nursing homes and things, that's going to be a real game changer. So lots of exciting things.
Definitely. So just for those who haven't attended, 3 big things that they talked about today. So one was a concept of basically better navigation and pre-triage almost, in a sense, particularly for common conditions. Back pain, I think, was the one that they emphasised, and potentially more conditions coming forward. Second was, as you mentioned, Accurx Mobile, which is their new platform they're developing to basically allow you to engage with the Accurx platform through your mobile device. And then incorporated in that is also going to be the Accurx Scribe by Tandem. Have to say it that way.
Yep. Powered by Tandem.
Powered by Tandem, that's it. That will both work on the Accurx Mobile when it's live, but also in addition, the Scribe functionality within your base practice through the normal desktop interface that allows you to ambient scribe your consultations, directly put them into the records, and code on some key aspects in terms of observations, with a plan to expand that over the next few months. Currently free up until August, and then we'll see what the pricing looks like from there. Hoping to find out for you as soon as we can.
And we get to use it tomorrow. You'll have to wait.
Yes.
We'll give you feedback then.
Absolutely. So one of the offers for those who did make it for the conference is that we get to use it for free from tomorrow onwards with the microphones that we've been given for free. So sorry about that, everybody else. Really not sorry. But actually, it's been an interesting day. They've also got some other things planned in terms of patient navigation and care, in terms of particularly long-term conditioning. I missed a big chunk of that. So can you guys just summarise what you heard from that particular part?
So what they were talking about was, when you've got to set your recall and things, so people who, whatever, you've asked them to come in for an asthma recall and they don't, they're looking at pathways to just
almost automate it. If you get a certain response back in one template, it will send another template out. So it's getting towards that kind of holy grail that we all really want to see, which is like the full automation of long-term recall and conditions. So it's a step along the way. But you know what I like these conferences for is actually just meeting, getting away from the not the drudgery, but it's very pessimistic out there, isn't it, when we get to work? There's a lot of pressures on
good reason.
But we come to these conferences and we meet like-minded people, and we meet people who are actually making a difference in their communities and solving real problems in the NHS through tech. And I think that's, I get a lot of energy from that.
I think it's great meeting people who haven't been completely beaten down into the pole, who can still rise up and say, can we try this? What about this? I think that buzz, that gives you a real, yes.
Definitely, and there were loads of breakout sessions, 9 in total, where we got the opportunity to hear from each other, the other users, how the journeys for those people have changed from those starting total triage, those doing total triage for many years, as well as various other aspects in terms of how to use data, to hear from these guys about how to use tech in primary care.
And this guy.
So fortunately we weren't both on at the same time.
Primary care.
Fortunately we weren't on at the same time, so we did get to see each other. Although mine's been recorded, which I keep having to be reminded by everybody that the reason why less people turn up is like, we'll just watch it later. But I guess that's one feedback I would give to the Accurx team. Maybe record all these sessions for next year. Don't gatekeep them in a way, or forget to do it and things.
And there is an audience up north of Watford.
So please remember, life exists past the M25.
So maybe have the conference in Wilmslow next year.
You never know.
Absolutely.
But absolutely, if you want to check out the content these guys have, which definitely was showcased today, I would highly recommend it. I'll put a link to their channel probably somewhere up here. Alternatively, if you want to check out some of the other content we've got on eGPlearning, particularly conference-based, PCM plus GP5T, and our digital health conference on September the 9th, and check out this stuff here. As ever, we'll be here to take an answer to primary care and learning. And we will definitely catch you again, probably at the next Accurx conference. See you later.
See you guys.
Bye.